Hello, I am Mahendra Shinde and you are watching Full Circle. In today's episode, I am going to talk about spiritual journey. And as you know, spiritual journey is a very serious business. It's a very tedious business even. First of all, we have to spend a lot time into that. We have to invest a lot into it. So we cannot afford to make mistakes there. See, we keep aside a lot many things in life, our practical purposes in our life, and we follow a certain path. And if we mistake there, if we commit certain mistakes, your journey can be in jeopardy. So we must be aware of that. I suppose there are many hurdles, barriers in the path of spiritual journey. I'll be speaking to you about three ones because I find them to be very important. First of all, many times when we follow a spiritual guru or a spiritual path, we look for the support for our own beliefs, for our own thoughts, for our own convictions. And if we get that proof from our guru, we become very happy, we are exalted, and we justify ourselves to be good, to be right, to be intelligent. I think it's a very shallow and childish view of spirituality. See, first of all, you have to choose your guru very wisely, and you have to trust him. I think it's a very tricky business, I know, because you might land into spiritual slavery if you make wrong choices. So the number two is many times for us intellectual inquiry becomes far more important than the truth itself, because in our earlier days we are in a frenzy, we are in a certain enthusiasm, we look for truths, we want to make an intellectual journey, we want to discover something, and so that hinders your spiritual journey, your spiritual empowerment, your spiritual progress. See, the truth is important because your journey is meant to be is meant for that, getting at the truth. And if your spiritual guru gives you right away, you don't have to do anything, you just have to follow his path. And here, I suppose, many times we make mistakes. I think it's a very common mistake because it's very natural to inquire for a man of intelligence. It happens very naturally, though it happens naturally, but it takes a lot of time, and it takes even many years, many decades, and we go away from our real goal, and that is walking on the path of truth given by our guru. I think it's a very serious trouble, serious mistake, serious misfortune even. And the third is, as we progress in our spiritual path, we meditate, we follow certain things. On this path, we get a little, they say, different. You are different from the rest of the people around you. So many times the frequencies do not match. You find yourself to be misfit amongst those people, your relatives, your family people, your friends, and this creates a little tension because the innate urge of a human being is to communicate, to relate with each other. And in this basic thing, in relationships, in relating to others, I think we fall short or there are problems. Problems crop up and relationships get affected, and you become a little nervous and even emotional. At this time, You have to control yourself. You have to be patient. You have to be persistent and keep walking your path. I think this is very, very important. And many times, even great people, very intelligent people, tend to make this mistake. These are the three things that you must take note of, care about. There are so many other things which I would be talking about later, but I suppose for the time being, this is enough. Uh, Let me know what you think of this. I would like to see your comments, your reactions in comment box. If you like this video, like it, share it, and subscribe. Till then, namaskar.